Hey guys, how you doing? Finishing Dark Souls 2 today. We'll see how I feel, Canada. We'll see how I feel. we've still got 2 DLCs left. Well, 3 technically. But if it pisses me off really badly, then we'll be finishing it fully. Late stream? No, this is normal time. It's 8 o'clock. So... oh yeah, I played this for a little bit to get some more Estus flasks. I'm still missing 2, but I can't be bothered. I don't know, Blanava. I hope not. I fucking hope not. What's it doing? No, it's not daylight savings or anything, is it? No, it's still 8 o'clock for me. Because you said, yeah, I do. So we've got one really ridiculous boss left on one DLC, I think, and then we've got like half of another one, and then a full one to do. So yeah, we'll see. If I get, I have a feeling I'm gonna get stuck on one of them. So if I do, then we'll just like, I don't know, maybe come back to this at some point. Way later on. I have no idea where it is though. Game to half boss. No, half a DLC left. I got frustrated and just like skipped the last bit. I got to look this up actually. Where to find this boss? Oh, oh, fantastic! I'll check it out in a bit. What's this DLC called? Frozen Illinois bosses. Bonfire intensity? Oh, that means the difficulty. So you can burn these things that can up the difficulty of the bosses, the area, so you get more souls and like better gear and stuff, I think. I'm having enough trouble with one, so it's not telling me. Swap to bosses. Lord and Zalin, the king's pets. Frigid outskirts, that's the way. So how do we get there? Expulse expulsion chamber? The fuck? Okay. God. Yeah, I don't know how far it goes up, but I'm struggling enough with intensity 1. Nice banana bar. Must be getting along then, Christ. Grim Tower. No, that's not it. What the fuck? I don't have this bonfire. How do I get to the expulsion chamber bonfire? What the fuck is an expulsion chamber? Heading over to the expulsion chamber bonfire. I don't think... She's behind a locked door. We're 3 hollows and 1 ramp. Oh shit, I know where to go. I think it's here. Let's go. Yeah, enjoy that because everyone else is going to be like, hey, you should cut your hair, you should cut your hair, you should cut your hair. That's all I ever fucking had to deal with. Wow, I got my ass kicked already. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just gonna run past these. I've killed these things enough. They actually let go of their spear before they actually... No, they throw their spear before they let go. That's weird. Speedrun, oh yeah. Definitely. Makes a horrible noise. Oh god. I really need to stop going like 3 or 4 days between playing this, because it's not, it never works out. No, neither could I. It's locked. Fuck. I need the Garrison Ward key. Now let me guess, that's up some guy's butt in the middle of fucking nowhere. Okay, from the outer wall, make sure you light a torch. Go to the main gates and turn. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe I should have checked that I had the key first, but. Oh! What? Oh, Jesus. Use. Doing pauses from Sunday to Wednesday. Nice try, Canada. Sure. When you've got a sugar glider, blah, blah, blah. When did you get that? And they went to, oh. That sounds fun. Outer wall. Main gates and turn right, follow paths. Alright. Guess I have to use my torch. 7 years? What? That's really cool. Sugar glider, they're like, they're really tiny, aren't they? Main gates and turn right, follow the path around, small room, down the stairs, across the short bridge. So we're just following this like we usually do for the most part. But I think this key is hidden in a secret place. Forearm sized? Oh, I didn't realize they were that big. Jesus. Okay. Down the stairs it curves to the right. Keep going straight and take... Oh, fuck me. We're just gonna run past this. I don't really know why I need a torch, but apparently I do. Chonky. Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to keep them here. We've got, you have to have licenses and stuff to keep exotic animals. Jesus fucking Christ. Thought so. Oh no, I don't want to run it again. Had to happen eventually. Really? Oh, I don't need a light here. I've got things. I got some effigies too. Might use that. Yeah, it's funny. I used to have a lorikeet, and it was the most aggressive little shit of an animal I've ever had. I've got scars on my hands from when it like bit me so hard that it tore my skin. And it was the same. It took us a while to realize that its mood could change in like an instant, and if you tried to pat it for too long, or it suddenly didn't feel like playing anymore, it would just bite you. And never like a nibble. It's always like a full-on fucking chomp. Sucked. A what? A lorikeet. Yeah. A lorikeet is like a... Oh, she's following me. They're a kind of parrot, I think. They're only about... Not that big? They're not very big at all. And they're rainbow colors. Or like they're green and blue and all sorts. Usually they're really nice birds. They're really friendly and really like gentle. But the one I had was a bastard. It was horrible. No, I have had parakeets, but yeah, it's a lorikeet. You can look it up. It's I don't know if they're Australian natives. They might be. I think they are, actually. Oh, fucking... No. No, no, no. Don't touch me. To Lorene. Oh, what? Try rainbow lorikeet. Maybe that'll make something pop up. There we go. Oh, I've put myself into some trouble here. I think that's how it's spelled. Oh, God. Okay, so this is where I didn't go here before. Okay, I'm being followed by some. Yeah. Loris and Lorikeets, I guess, yeah. Lorene. Well, you already know more than I did, or do. Whoa, this guy is a lot of health. That's a lot of health. Please let this be. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, I'm in the wrong spot again. what the hell? Skin. Yeah, they're horrible. When they want to be. Most of the time he was alright, but or she didn't quite know which she was. But every so often, especially if it was tired, you could usually tell when it was tired when it just got extremely aggressive. Not much fun, especially when you're not expecting it. Yeah, it definitely surprised us because we thought it was, you know, small enough that it wouldn't really cause any issues, but we were wrong. The camera probably couldn't pick up the scars, but I got scars in between my fingers and like in the webbing and on the tips of my fingers from it. Little bastard. It's gone now though. It escaped. Take the right between some buildings, up a slight snowbank to a courtyard with several and a frozen fountain. Pass on the far side, then go blah blah. Take a hard left. Go up the stairs, then around through a room full of boxes. Go straight up. Go behind it. What? What's a... yeah, we actually contemplated getting a glove or some gloves to wear while we were handling the bird, but we never did. We never learned. Oh shit. No bombs, pets. No, it was injured, so we sort of had to look after it. There was something wrong with its foot, like it only ever stayed on, stood on one foot, and we took it to the vet, and because it was like a fully grown bird, they couldn't really do much for it, so they just told us to like, hang on to it and not let it get out. But he was a sneaky little fuck around here. Oh. Oh god, how was I supposed to see this? It's just like a pure white... Oh yeah, my mistake. Fuck me. This game, ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. It took like ownership of our shower. So whenever you walked in and try and have a shower, it would attack your feet. I also had scars on my feet. Fucking living in my house was like a war zone for a little while. Couldn't go anywhere. Whoa! Actually freaked me out slightly. I cannot see. Oh, they're like lizard things. I didn't realize. Ew. Oh yeah. Yeah, cats can be... I've had cats pretty much my entire life, and they can be very temperamental. I've got two at the moment, and one's like the gentlest thing ever, and the other one is a bastard. He can be nice and gentle when like the mood suits him. And then he can just like flip and turn into a total monster. Guys, tiny precious. Almost. Jesus. And you can just keep those? Planobo? I used to have ferrets too. Ferrets are a lot of fun, but don't wash them. Don't give them baths because they stink really bad. And apparently, the more you wash them to like clean them, the worse they smell. Which we found out the hard way. Right. I like monkeys. I would definitely have a monkey as a pet. Maybe not as a pet. I wouldn't keep it like caged up or anything. I'd kind of just have it sit on my shoulder all day. Essentially, yeah. They get, oh god. They it's kind of horrible, and it really bothered me when oh hey, he I guess he follows me. I'm stuck. You have to discipline them really well from a really young age. Otherwise they get, not feral, but they get really hard to handle. Like they'll just bite and cause issues. And maybe you just gotta flick them on the nose a lot, which I mean it feels bad when you gotta do it to something so small. But they have this like, once they bite, they like lock on and you can't get them off. One latched onto my dad's nose and fucking tore like a teeny tiny little chunk out of his nose, and it just pissed blood for ages. It was horrible. I mean, it's kind of funny looking back, but at the moment it's awful. Whoa, 60 grand! Holy shit! I guess that's... is that reasonable for an exotic pet? Oh Christ. It's a lot of money. There's that jumpy boy. I do want to get rid of this because I think he's going to cause me some issues. He's just pretty much, yeah. They're savage little beasties. But once they're domesticated, they're like tiny, tiny little puppies, essentially. You have to have two as well. They get I don't know if it's like separation anxiety or what, but if you don't get two, a male and a female, they can die from loneliness. Fucking hell. I find it's best to always get two of everything though. I'd never just buy one of something. I'd have to have two, so they can keep each other company. This guy has no back. No, yeah. He's just a massive pain in the ass. I think this is one of the bosses from the main game. Like one of the really early bosses. Oh, it's in here somewhere, I just don't know when. I don't like everything. Pen shop. Oh, that might be it up there. Sugar gliders. I don't know if we don't really have pet shops anymore. And I wouldn't even know where to buy a sugar glider. Like oh, I bet that's the key right there. We can't really buy exotic animals. Not easily anyway. I mean, maybe there's somewhere I could go, but man, I have enough trouble with the ones I got. Let's see how you... Oh, I think, do we have Craigslist? I think we have something called Gumtree, which is very Australian, which is kind of like Craigslist. It's not exotic if it's native. Oh yeah, that's true actually, isn't it? That's a good point. I'd have to look it up. Because there's like different things if it's a native or if it's a exotic, or there's all different laws for all the different types. So they're very thorough. It's just to stop people from buying like cool pets and then, you know, abandoning them in the wrong part, so they don't bone fist. So they don't like chuck them in the wild where they're not supposed to be. Oh, it's a literal fist. Okay. Yeah, the only pet shop around here doesn't even carry like pets anymore. It's it just sells pet stuff, like collars and all that sort of stuff to look after your pets rather than the actual animals. Because we a few years ago we had really bad like puppy farms and stuff, which were just horrible for everyone involved, except the people making money off them. So they shut that down by stopping people from selling them in stores. I have to look into it. I probably couldn't have one now because of my cats, but they don't mind birds, so I don't know. Maybe. My cousin has hamsters, and they are the fattest things. They're adorable though. I like hamsters. I used to have some, but that was when I was a kid. $30 for 5. Wow. I didn't rest. Shit. Oh well. Wait a freaking second. This isn't where I need to be. Was there something else? There's a streamer I watch who has like a tortoise or a turtle or something that he keeps a camera on. I think it's called Terry. It's like, I don't know if you... The streamer's name's Sips, and sometimes he has his turtle on camera. It's kind of funny. Iridia turtles. I've never had reptile. That's the one thing I've never had. Any kind of reptile. No lizards, no... nothing. They're a lot of work, I hear. Bearded dragon. No alligators. No, I've had to go and wrestle one to try and claim it as my own, but it eventually it beat me and death rolled me to death. So. Oh god, you wouldn't get me anywhere near an alligator. Jesus. No, thank you. Oh yeah, well, I've had lizards and stuff in my backyard. They are very, very numerous. What about that? I totally, definitely wrestled the crocodile to claim as my own, but then it ate me. You're actually talking to an apparition. Whoa! Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Hey. Whoa! Really? Go away. Alright, this is apparently a really dogshit boss slash run up to where we have to get, so I'm not above just not doing this. Yeah, they do. Sometimes you can... It doesn't really define it very well. Sometimes you can sit down and they'll just go away. Other times they will follow you right up to it and you have to kill them. Which is very annoying. Down I go. Hang on a second, how do I get back up? Oh, fuck off. Here and then front. Jesus, how do I... Yeah, I think that's a that's an understatement, Canada. This is like... So where am I going? There's not even like a... Oh, I can hear something. I can hear multiple somethings. I'm just gonna head straight. Whoa! Alright, so there's a bunch of these things. Okay. You just oh, fucking hell, I wish. This seems like it's gonna be a total piece of shit. So there is actually on the wiki, there is a thing, like a map. I don't know how you are supposed to follow it without like a compass or anything. Oh, there we go. That looks like something. Galapagos tortoise. Jeez, don't those things grow to like ridiculous sizes and live for like 1,000 years? Big fuckers. Yeah. Jesus. I guess it wouldn't be that. I saw a video of someone who keeps turtles and tortoises, and they're really prone to ticks apparently. Dried root and a Mirrah hat. What? There's apparently a hat here somewhere. Oh, this is an old house. Could have fooled me, fucking hell. Put them there. There we go. I got a hat. Oh, it's literally, it's like Lucatiel's hat, just without the mask. Cool. So I've already gone too far. Fuck. How did I get... This place must be really small. Yeah, no, I don't think I'd look after snakes. I love snakes. I think snakes are really cool, but... I don't think I could handle the responsibility of that. If I had... I feel like I'm reading this map the wrong way. If I head back this... There's apparently like some quest stuff? it like clears up at certain points, which I guess is good. Oh, here we go. Did say there was stuff here. Abbas Fever, head of Vignal. It's lying to me. Scorpion's a big spoof. Yeah, no, I'd never keep a spider. No thanks. Or a scorpion. I'd forget that they were super deadly and just put my finger in and get stabbed or bitten like a dingus. I'm not seeing any loot things, so I'm just gonna go. So if I head like that way. Good luck. Front. Item ahead. Where? So are you supposed to stop, wait for it to for this to clear up, then keep going, then stop and wait? Because that sounds like a total fucking ball ache, if I'm honest. And there's a person there. Usually I wouldn't, but I'm kind of desperate. Whoa! Holy shit, that actually scared the fuck out of me. You know, I'm making the... Come here, you fuck. Of course you're gonna attack me. Why fucking not? Oh, okay, they can fly. Cool. Now I understand what Chunky Milk said about this being an absolute piece of shit area. Fuck. Entertainment. Oh god, we'd be in the thousands by now if the death counter was running. Oh god, I don't even know if I have the patience to keep trying that. If I run straight ahead from that circle... No, hang on. This map is wrong. Like really wrong. I guess if I run straight on from that circle I can get to like a house that's just next, oh, it's not far from the thing. I'm just gonna have to dodge everything. Listen careful, visions of resignation. Yeah. Honestly, I probably, the start of this game was so hard that I probably would have quit if I was playing on my own. Dash death. And I've been watching another streamer play the second one for the first time, and they had a really hard time in the beginning as well. So I'm glad that my like failures were validated somewhat. So yeah, I probably would have just skipped this one and gone on number 3, but perseverance helped a lot. It's just, those things are going to be able to catch up to me super easily, aren't they? and they have perfect aim. Of course they do. Look at the damage on them. It's ridiculous. Oh, and they can track you perfectly. Because of course they can. Fuck you. Ugh. It's that way. No, yeah, they're super... If you get them as babies, you sort of have to... I'm pretty sure it's like imprinting. They have to like you, and you have to sort of assert your dominance almost, so they don't bite you and, you know, tear chunks out of you. Because they can be super, super aggressive. Because they were bred for like killing rabbits. Going into... Ooh, 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 ooh. Landmarks. Holy shit. I'm right in front of it and I can barely see it. Oh my god, I can't see shit. Authority, yeah. What? God fucking damn it. Fuck off. God, these things are awful. Deal with them biting. Yeah. Well, yeah, Blana was right. Clean up a lot of poop. But I don't know, like it's kind of just nice having animals. I don't know. I find them very comforting and very fun. And they're just dumb. Not dumb, but they're just very entertaining. Alright, so where does this map say this is? I'm like halfway there. Halfway there, what? No, don't want to. Oh hey man. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of keeping animals in cages, honestly. Like even my birds, they're only in, or they're only in the cage when no one's home. I can fucking hear it. I'm just gonna have to sprint past this thing. I don't even want to fight it, to be honest. Who designed this and then was like, you know what? This is fun. Did I just walk? Yeah, you know what? We're done with it. I'm just moving on to the next one. This is fucked. That's where I was before. I got turned around in a circle. Ah, man. Who designed that and went, you know what? This will be fun. I'm do good game design. Fucking wankers. Ugh. God. This game is the opposite of fun. Yeah. Yeah, let's give them an accurate representation of snow blindness. Oh yeah, and then stab forks in their eyes. Fuck. Me. Games are meant to be fun. I'm swear to after this, we're playing something super easy. I don't even care what it is. Something I can just breeze through without breaking a sweat, because fuck me. Even the torch doesn't help. Oh hey Amy.
I'm glad to see you're well.
Haven't talked to you for ages.
It was a perilous trek. I faced...
I realise
Be
I don't
safe.
care. Right, so there was one... What's the other DLC? I guess we can start that one. But I did the main story for this DLC, so that's enough for me. Did the main story, did the main boss. I can live with that. I don't have to do every single fucking boss. Sorry, I forgot to turn that off. Oh, fucking hell. Crown of the Sunken King? Is that the one we were doing? Ah, no, okay. So this one's supposed to be the easiest one, apparently? Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, okay, blah blah blah. God, I hope it's not too bad. Alright, so I have to go to the Black Gulch. Primal Bonfire Chamber. Oh man. I wish they would just fucking open that place for you. I mean, let you teleport to the Primal Bonfires instead of making you walk all the way back there. Ugh. Walking. Gross. Hello, you got anything cool?
You need up. Here.
Oh yeah. Someone said if I
You
talked to him
sure?
without any
Well,
money, he would give me something. Helm of Aurorus. Is it cool? Who's Aurorus? Oh, that actually looks kind of freaking cool. Oh shit. It's probably time for an armor change, honestly. Ooh. The hell? Spooky. I quite like my mask though. Yeah. Kind of, I want to change up my look slightly. Actually, I've got the Forlorn stuff here, don't I? The Forlorn stuff is quite cool. Gauntlets of Aurorus. Hey, this stuff isn't half bad. Why does it give me like a ghostly version? That's weird. Yeah, it's not terrible. Gotta be honest.
looking for armor.
Got anything new from the bosses? Not really. That's fine.
Are you sure?
I feel
Next
bad
out
for
while
like
you're away.
not using the best stuff though. Everyone always says this one doesn't really matter that much, but it's like ingrained in me. It's like I have to use the good stuff, otherwise I'll be killed. Is it? Oh, my Twitter is super fucking useless. Hang on. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. There's injuries I know all too well. Yeah, that'll do. It's fucking awful when you get attacked by one of your own animals. I one of my dogs, he gets really excited really easily, and he's massive. He weighs like it's all muscle. It's just very, very heavy, and he's fucking huge. And at Christmas time, he got super excited, and I had to like get him off my back deck, and like that excitement turned into aggression for a little bit, and he fucking wrapped his arms around my his jaw around my arm, and if he had a bitten, it probably would have broken my fucking bone. And it was such like a moment of betrayal. After that, he was fine though. Little bastard. I think I have the key for this too, so watch me be proven instantly wrong. There we go. The bird, my other bird, it's a galah, and he's fine until you try and take him out of his. He has to come out of his cage of his own volition, otherwise he gets really cranky. So if you try and take him out of his cage before he's ready, or if he's going back into his cage to sleep, even with the door open, mind you, he'll attack your hands. And we always joke around that he can chew through metal if he wanted to, because his bite is so fucking horrible. Ooh. Probably not as bad as the lorikeets though. Still pretty bad. Yeah. I can hear breathing. That would be it right there, I imagine. What's up? Yeah, it's a shame. Like, even my dogs are pretty well trained, but even they get really territorial over food. Because there's 4 of them. That's usually the only thing we ever hear any commotion about, is the someone's trying to take someone else's food. 6 inches. Oh, fucking hell. Makes you wonder what they could do if they're any bigger. Violent dragons. Yeah. I wonder, I guess that's going to be one of the bosses? Because they like to do that. They like to show you something like in your path and then it goes away and then you've got to deal with it later. I guess this is as good as anyway. Where are the enemies? I don't like this at all. That's a shortcut somewhere, so good. This way it is, I guess. Visions of bonfire. You mean? If these guys have the same animation as both the other DLCs, I'm gonna be a little upset. And I have a sneaking suspicion that they might be. Because they hold their weapons the exact same. Jesus. Violently being pinched. Ew. That does not sound like a fun thing to go through. With a I guess with a bird it's kind of similar. I'm getting my ass kicked instantly. So am I, Blanaba. You don't have to worry about that. Small animals sharper yeah. Or the more like rabid. It's like smaller dogs are always way more aggressive, in my experience, than like the big chunky dogs. There's a lot of enemies to have to deal with. Yep, they got the same animation. Wow. I think. I could be wrong. For piranhas. Yep, they do. Big chonky boys, yeah. They're always really... Oh, man. Why do the arrows in this game follow you like they are fucking heat-seeking missiles? They never miss. You have to be able to dodge at the most perfect time, otherwise you're fucked. I'm saying that they did just miss, but still mad. Oh hey, shortcut. I did it. Okay. Labradors. Used to have a Labrador. We were looking after it for a while. Such friendly, cuddly dogs. Well, I just love dogs. And cats. And everything. One at a time, these things are fine. There's more than one though. Ugh. Oh, Lancy boy. Nailed it. Only 10,000, no biggie. What is that? And what is this skittering? I fucking hate skittering. Ouch. Oh, of course they're disgusting spider thing. It. Man. 11,000. What? Jeez, they go up fast. I haven't really touched the channel points much, but they go up very quick. Maybe I might just run past these guys. I've already gotten to the point where I can't be bothered to deal with these ones. That's a new quickest, I think. Or a new level of unbothered. Of course they degrade your gear. Christ. God, that's a really good ring too. Potential facehuggers, yeah. Heal. That's just what this game needs. More disgusting enemies. I don't find the Alien movies very scary. But I have to say, that's got to be one of the best designs for an alien out there. The disgusting, like, face-hugging thing is just awful. No. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going right now. Also, I don't think this is supposed to be here. Is there like a secret room somewhere? No? Good. Don't really know why that's there. Wasn't much more of an option than to just kill myself. Yeah, I quite enjoy them. The first and second one probably are my favorite, but they sort of trail off the scariness. I mean, I don't think it's really their fault. You can only see it so many times before it starts to lose its effect. But even though it's like an older movie, it's still really, really fun. And disgusting, but mostly fun. I don't think I'm supposed to come down here. Not yet, anyway. Problem solved. What's up with you? Yeah. Definitely. And I think when the game came out, Alien Isolation, I think its biggest problem... Oh my god, look how much health I've lost. It's a lot. It did a really good job at putting off the alien for a long time, but as soon as the alien arrived, it sort of lost its... like, I stopped being scared of it after a while, because it just became annoying. And I think if that game was shorter, it would have been much better, but... I think that game was for, like, the hardcore Alien fans to really, like, get their Alien fill, you know? Nailed it. So, oh, nice, man. Good shot. Guess we can try through here. Yeah, you can actually tell how awful quality the suit is in the first Alien, but it was arguably scarier than any of the others. Because I don't know, it just did its job better. Good. And I mean, like, what was the latest one? Add death counter. It's a bit like we'll add a death counter for Dark Souls 3 for sure. I was gonna for this one, but I just didn't bother. I thought there was already one included, but it seems like I might have accidentally deleted it. I have to get it back somehow. Yeah, what's the latest one? That was an action movie. That wasn't really a horror movie. It was definitely better than some of the others, but it was still not very scary. So this just leads here, but for like what's the purpose? Are you just supposed to drop down and that's it? I got a life gem. That's nice. Oh my god. Okay. Prometheus and Covenant. Yeah. Yeah, they weren't that great. I watched was it Covenant? Yeah, I went to the theatre to watch Covenant or the cinema. It was alright, but it wasn't really like an alien movie. Kind of just like yeesh. I don't really like the main characters either. I like David, who was like the creepy cyborg android. I liked him because that's Michael Fassbender. Fucking love Michael Fassbender. But everyone else was incredibly unlikable. They're just not... I was just like, well, I hope these people die because they suck. And I feel like that's the opposite thing you want from your movie's apparent heroes. What is with my fucking controller? Oh, there we go. He died too. Crossover Predator here. I kind of like them in a cheesy, don't take them too serious kind of way. And I've got the Alien vs Predator game as well, the old one. That's actually not bad. The game, the movies are, I mean, they're pretty bad, but I find them a bit of fun to watch, as long as you switch your brain off and don't question it too much. And the Predator movies haven't had a very good run lately either, have they? The first one was really good, and then if you go and read the reviews and stuff, they just steadily get shittier and shittier. Have you got that patented Star Trek replicator, Lava? Then you can then I can make you food. Send it over through fucking osmosis or whatever. That's definitely not what that is, but anyway. Oh, I hate this place. Was that like the 7th time I've dropped to my death? What are you trying to say, Kenda? He's saying my elite skills aren't good enough. Because I would agree with you. Fuck me. I don't like... Everywhere else has had like a very... I can see another bonfire actually. Like paths to follow. This is just... It's weird. I'm not used to the way this is making me traverse. Also, I hate that these guys don't stagger. If you were hit with this thing, you would at least stumble slightly, for God's sake. It's gigantic. You fucker. Yeah. Half decent. Yeah, it's... Our minimum wage is like $23 or something. Roughly. Around that. But it's a lot more than $7.50 or whatever it is for you guys. Excuse me? Okay. So I can hit those and activate them. 13 AU. 27, 25, yeah. That is, oh god. That's so low. So if like if there was any jobs here that offered $13 an hour, there would be fucking riots. Oh actually, while I was looking for jobs, oh god, like a year ago or so, there was like a youth carer, a lot of youth carer positions opening. And they were offering a half... Oh, that actually did damage to them. It was offering half the minimum wage, which I'm pretty sure is illegal. Like, sort of... Oh, I love that. Like $11 an hour or something. And that was like a full-on 9 to 5 kind of thing. So I don't really know what the rules are. Like if you can just fucking offer whatever you want and people have to deal with it. Because that doesn't seem right. But yeah, there's no wonder there's not enough youth workers because they're getting paid literally nothing. Yeah, I've been seeing stuff on Twitter and all over the place about how much the US's waiters and waitresses are paid. It's fucking ridiculous. Like it actually makes me sad how little they're paid and how terribly they're treated. Don't know if I need to hit them that hard. Oh, there he goes. So I can raise and lower them, but to what? Why? Why do I need to do that? So yeah, I always see people like say posting pictures of their tips, and it's like the tip section says get a better job, or you know, do your taxes early, and it's like, haha, that's fucking hilarious. That person might, you know, only make $10 for the night. And you're offering really, 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 really shitty jokes to them instead. Clap, clap, you fuckwit. And I feel awful for the people who have to deal with that. Oh, I don't know how half those people haven't just snapped and murdered everyone. Oh, a longbow. I don't need that at all. But cool. I feel like waiters and waitresses have to be the most patient people on the planet. Because, woof. We should have like a purge just specifically for them so they can just do whatever they want when they get talked to like garbage. So they can just have like a... they can just murder people. Oh. No, okay. No, I don't have the patience for that. That's why I've avoided that the whole time. Well, actually, as you guys know, I was rejected from McDonald's when I was looking for a job. And like all the fast food places, they didn't even want me. How sad's that? Slash cry. Though in retrospect, I'm kind of happy for that. So I feel like that would be awful. It's a one-track road to depression. Yeah, but I don't have the patience either. I would just snap. It's kind of rough. Yeah, tell me about it. Very demoralizing at the time, but afterwards I was just like, eh, whatever. Sort of got to the point where I just stopped caring. So yeah, that was a fun time in my life. And I'm back at it now. Yipty frickin' do. What did that do? Hmm. Whoa, hello. Could go in there. I don't particularly want to, but I do want to stop this fucking skittering noise. Damaging my gear horrendously. Did I already hit this one? Whoa! Okay, shortcut, that's good. God, I'm glad I went back and got those Estus shards. Christ. Still missing 2, so if I really wanted to, I can go get some more. Don't know if I really want to, though. Poison bite ring. Is there going to be another poison shit area? Good. Just what I wanted. Ugh. Try attacking. Thanks, man. Oh, that's the play. I tried to get in there, didn't I? And then I fell like a dingus. Alright. I guess the whole thing, the like gimmick of this place, I'm just gonna have to look out for a bunch of those. Hope for the best. Am I gonna have to get every single one of these to even make any progress? Okay. Good. I hope that's not the case, because that's gonna be rough. Oh. Oh, I literally could have just... Is that necessary though? I jumped that pretty easily. Wow. That's a creature. What a piece of shit. Well, actually, do I have poison moss or whatever it's called? It might be helpful for this area. Look at these souls, Jesus. I don't think I do. That's not going to be fun. Might have to find the guy that sells it. Can't remember where he is though. Oh, fuck off. Go down there, but that's very dark. Placing. Hey, Abystima, how you doing? Oh, good. I'm there again. I want that. Can I get that? Magic ball. I guess they'll probably give me some poison moss at some point. Procrastination. Oh shit! Be careful, Abystima. Fuck. Stay inside. Don't. Reduce all human contacts. To do basically what I do every day without the threat of a pandemic. Pandemic? Pandemic. Whatever. $16 plus. Yeah, I know someone who works 4 days on and off, or like it's like a rotating shift schedule thing. And usually on their first day off, they work like 12 plus hours shifts. And on the first day off, they just sleep nearly the whole entire day. Because they just are absolutely destroyed from their job. I mean, it's fair enough. I probably would too. People getting paid like 7,000. Fucking hell. That's an attractive offer for a lot of people. Not me, particularly, but, you know, if that's something you want to do, go for it. Did I miss anything here, or is that's all? It was just the ambush I had to worry about. It says 11-hour shifts, fucking, that's rough. That's really rough. Be wary of rights. Good. Underage 60 fatality rate, nothing. Yeah, we've had a couple deaths here in Australia, and they've all been over. They've all been elderly. So, Gaping Dragon. Yes, it was. Plunging attack ahead. Oh no. Oop. Almost fell. Try death. No thanks. I want to go back and make sure I haven't missed any of the... Oh, I just saw that. Any of those lever things. Come on. They're always looking for excuses to turn people into guinea pigs, aren't they? We'll give you money if you let us inject you with this virus, and then tell us what happens. Ouch. Oh, fuck. The amount of damage these arrows do is bullshit. That's a bit of a risky bisky. I'm gonna get rid of these guys first. So I can make this terrible decision without the threat of arrows shot into my face. Invest now at the time. Well, unfortunately, here in Australia, our stock market has fucking, like, everything has plummeted to a ridiculous degree, and everything still is getting cheaper and cheaper. So, I mean, when it starts to recover, be a very good idea. But at the moment, fucking hell, it's a little worrying for people who have stocks. Myself included. Mine have become pretty, like, a lot less than I paid for them. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah. Yeah, essentially, I think that's what a lot of people are doing, because they don't really have a choice. I guess stock market's fucked at the moment. And our banks are run by idiots. So that's always a plus. Is that literally... all that room is for is so we can get poison shadows. 7 grand a month to be injected with just random stuff? I mean, I've heard worse deals. Cyclops. Yeah. Well, you got a good point there. It's better start saving those bottle caps up. So what did that actually do? I don't see what that changed. That there? No? Was it something here? I bet it was. It's possible. Very possible. Because I think if a lot of people have the same idea, they might run into trouble. What does that do? Detour ahead, but try destroy. What about a bomb? Will that work? Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Wow, that does nothing. Perfect. Getting sold out. Yeah, so here in Australia, where most of our supermarkets are out of stock of pasta, toilet paper, what else? Oh, it just lowers that. Right, okay. Paper towels, tissues, like baby wipes, all that sort of stuff, because people are fucking insane. Man. The Australian people have done nothing but be pretty horrible the last couple of weeks, unfortunately. Oh, there's a fucking bonfire there. So if I can raise that one back up... Oh man, I may have screwed myself here. Shit. Oh, I know, Bistava. That is what me and everyone I know is asking ourselves. Like, when... if it gets to a point where it's that horrible, is toilet paper really going to save you? Let's be honest. Can you eat toilet paper? Last time I checked, no, you fucking can't. But, you know, people are stockpiling that stuff like there's no tomorrow. Man, Australians at the moment are the most stupid country on the planet at the moment. They have been really awful. It's sort of embarrassing to be in Australia at the moment. Just wash it off and wipe the leaves. Ew. Gross. Yeah, I could. If I can't reach them with my pyromancy flame, that's not a bad idea. Also... bonfire ahead, where... oh yeah, right there. How nourishing? Yeah, probably not very. I imagine it's not, what do I know? Maybe it is nourishing. Maybe all these people are clued in when I'm not. I guess I can drop down. Yeah, that's true, Banana. Very, very, very true. If you've got the cojones, you can eat pretty much anything. That hurt. Not like a lot. Something is... I guess you could probably... I think maybe lava would melt your face before you even got a chance to eat it. So you might be right there, Kendo. Come on, what the hell? Rusted coin. What do I need 10 rusted coins for? No? Okay, well I guess that activates some other point. Right. So, that's fair. If it doesn't reach the stomach, I guess... Thanks, my dude. I don't know if you did that to help me, but thanks. I think it's my turn to go and jump off a bridge. Fuck. Nice. Thanks. I meant to do that. It's part of Dark Mist's 10 steps to losing the will to live. Here's a spoiler, I'm already through. I'm on to step 9 myself. Oh god. Just want to follow the dragon. Exactly. Spot account. I mean, yeah, if it's a bot account, you can ban it. Usually once they can't post their links, they just leave and don't come back. But you can if you like. Yeah, Abysmal, we'll go with that. That's the one. Definitely. Alright, that's better. Now... fucking... fair enough. Ah, we were in here, weren't we? And I wasted the dragon taking out those 2 enemies. Good. Yeah, sometimes... like, usually it will just spawn your souls at the closest place. Like, flat level ground. But here it doesn't really seem to be doing that. Not that I had any souls to lose anyway. It's not a massive loss. I don't like self-opening doors. Makes me nervous. Is it too quiet? Yeah, it's too quiet. To my end, it's so loud. Yeah. I guess, well, I didn't have any souls, so I guess there's no bloodstain to spawn. love mysterious singing. It's really comforting. There's a bonfire there too, I think. Pull back, shade ahead. Oh, those aren't players. Ah, good. That is. So if I go down there, I can't come back, but I want to get the... That's where I came from. Okay. Spooky boys. Oh man. Stay right there. That's not a bonfire, what the heck? I've been heckin' bamboozled. There's always a bigger fish. You ever notice how, like myself included... Whoa! What the hell? Whenever someone tries to do a Liam Neeson accent, it just never works. I don't think I've ever heard a good one. Not that I really go out of my way to find a good one. But it never sounds quite right. That is the Minecraft sound for a bow. Which I guess it means it's a royalty-free sound. Misled and possibly even bamboozle. Exactly. Okay. This better not have teeth. Got poison instead. Perfect. Bzz, bzz. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm getting like notifications from the news. I don't even have the news app. It's probably a good sign, right? Coronavirus is in your immediate area. Please vacate the premises. What's up, you spooky bitches? Oh, I can't actually hit them. Oh, fuck. It's really not good. What's that, Planova? Can I kill these guys with magic? Or with any magic I have? Don't murder me, please. Oh, I see. Tricksy little hobbitses. The spooky boys are no longer spooky. They're just very annoying. We're gonna get to a room where it's just nothing but those, isn't it? Aren't we? God, I can't even speak today. What's wrong with me? So much fun. I mean, most games let me hit ghosts, except like Oblivion, I guess. So I'm just going. Oh, sure. Well, maybe, yeah, maybe Ken does right. Maybe it takes like... It's like the release of the stuff takes a while rather than instant? Don't know. Katrina helm, is that it there? No. Oh, old onion boy. Nice. I'd rather not, if I'm honest. So, oh, take them at the same time. Well then, that is a bit weird. There's a lot of chests here. I'm just gonna make sure they're not mimics. That was all garbage. Like, just awful stuff. Wow. This one light is literally here to trick you into thinking that you're about to get a bonfire. That's just rude. And mean and horrible. What is she? Oh god, it's awful. It's all garbage. I mean, it kind of is. I've got like a bunch of those, I think. Actually, maybe it's not total garbage. Because there are some weapons I still want to get. Yeah, we got a bunch of these. Ugh. Twinkling Titanite 32. What of it? I have not spent my resources at all. It's a jousting. You can actually get a lance in this, can't you? At some point. Oh my god, if Ominous had a picture, that'd be it. Just a really long, horrible hallway. Perfect. And singing. Oh, good. Thanks, game. Try jumping. Oh, fuck. Oh, that wasn't a half bad jump. That makes me cost. Yeah. I can see why. Bow required ahead. Can I get it with this? No. I thought I had one equipped. Must take it off. Oh, we need to go get my ring repaired too. I can't forget about that. What was yeah. Nailed it. Up. Up. Sadness. Luckily I've been just hoarding bows like no tomorrow and hoarding all my arrows too. Okay, I can still quick roll. That's fine. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think one of the best parts of these games is the these hints people can leave on the ground. Well, poor bastard. Oof. I need to start using this extra healing stuff I have in my inventory. That's a lot of chests. Nailed it. Mimics? Oh man, don't say that. It might actually be mimics. I'm gonna check every single one though, just in case. Okay. More petrified dragon bone. We can upgrade my twin blade to the max level, I think. Puzzling stone sword. That's an odd way to put it. And swung at segments separating and sword strikes like a whip. Cool. Oh, that's the sword that thing had. The spirit at that piece of shit Black Iron Keep area. God, that sucked. Visualize. Yeah, it doesn't... That's a problem with a lot of the weapons in this. They look cool. Functionality's a bit garbage. Alright, no worries. Blah blah blah. What functionality? Exactly. Sounds good. Sleep well, and we'll see you tomorrow. I should probably take out my sword. Oh, that looks nice. Ew. Oh god, this is like deciding whether to jump in the pile of shit or run across... Oh, that's actually not too bad. I would like to know who's doing the singing. Oh, fuck off. Here they are. Perfect. I knew we'd be finding more of these. Now I just gotta find their coffins, I guess. Go away! Insect creatures. Oh, the Chalrus, whatever they are. Just a fucking Thomas. Look what we got here. Oh my god, the damage. He's got fire hands. Woof. Oh, the boss is right there too. I'm out of Estus. Fuck off. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? I've missed a bonfire for sure. Oh, you just healed me. Thanks, man. This is very lucky, but I have no healing stuff. Sorry, 2 seconds. Oof. Good luck. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Vista. You know what? They have this thing called the wiki. I'm tempted. Can you see my mouse move? You probably can, can't you? I'm on the wiki. Oh my god, the flower skirt is in this DLC? Nice. Wow, this thing goes forever. This is a very long time for this thing to be up. Fuck. Alright, well I guess I can just... And it's never, ever, ever a good idea to go into these things without this. Without Estus. Visions of Bonfire. Oh. Visions of Tears. It's a Frogazard. Nice. Oh Christ. Okay, it's not a boss. It's a new area. That's China Hall. Definitely. Run. Okay. What's up, boys? You are fucking horrifying. They have human teeth. Ew. Very unsettling. Huh. Alright. I need to touch my bloodstone stain. Go get my ring repaired. Because I need it. Hey man. Are there summon signs in the DLCs? I haven't seen any so far. Be nice if there was.
Bearer of the
What am I
curse.
talking to you for?
I will.
I knew.
Jesus.
I'll be
So-
around if you make it back.
Are there any other great swords worth me getting? Because this one's doing pretty well. I mean, ultra great sword. But if there's one that's better that I can go and get now. There we go. I'm just gonna move away from him. Because this one, where is it? I think this one starts at 200 damage. Where is it? Yeah, it starts at 200. Speak now for Roger Town. There's the Ivory King Greatsword. That does a bit more damage, and we've already beat the Ivory King. Fume Ultra Greatswords. Soul of the Fume Knight. We haven't done that yet. Wow. So stat wise, what it actually looks like. That's a little sad. There is an ultra a Black Knight stored. Instant tips. Moveset examine minimum power stance required. Because I don't want to go and get like a really expensive sword and then have it be garbage. I guess we can go and look at the Ivory King's sword. That seems to be the most powerful out of the bunch. Is that here? No, here. I just don't know if I'll have the stats, and I don't really want to respec again. I do have to kill these, otherwise they follow me. Oh, right. Boop. Christ. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Ouch.
If you will, I request.
Ultra Great Sword. What's this one? This is a Lost Sinner. Oh. Oh. 142? Ew. Who's the Guardian Dragon? Oh, fuck. 30 Dexterity and 8 Faith. Whatever that is. Does a lot of damage though. So, I guess we'll get that.
Come back again.
Did I get it? Yeah, I did. What am I? Oh, do I even have a hope of wielding this thing? Fuck. Not really. What about if let's just use this? Maybe if I can dual wield it, we'll be able to work it. Yeah, exactly. Work. Because this does 400 at the moment. What if I do this? No, super slow. Okay, good. Well, I guess we can kind of work towards using that. I guess. Alright, back we go. Just... Is this it? Dragon Sanctum? I missed the first one. It's a little too easy to miss bonfires in this one. I mean, I don't really know where I'm... Well, I guess that's a start. Are they going to follow me up here? No, they're not bothered. I know I missed a lot. That one. Is it? Oh shit. Yeah, only by one tick. We can pop it back on. I might just turn my own sound down. A bit better. There we go. No Dragonstone in inventory. Oh. Let me guess, the Dragonstone's over there. So is this a shortcut? It's going to take me somewhere useful, or is it going to take me somewhere I've never been before? Well, this looks like where I'm supposed to be, but I think I need to go somewhere else. Oh, this is ridiculous. Look at the size of this thing. It's literally an anime sword. fuck's sake. Dark Tower. Nice. Sure, oh shit, okay, so we now have a direct link from the beginning bonfire all the way back. I like it. Nice. I mean, it takes its sweet frickin' time, but hey. Please have a quick way out of here. I wonder if anyone's ever done like a no quick travel thing. Like they've just run from everywhere, from place to place, without using it. The bonfire travel. Because I guess you could. It'd just be very tedious. And make the game about 1,000 times longer. So, this just takes me back. Do I really have to run through these guys to get this stuff? I'm sort of over the whole no spoilers thing, so I'm just going to look it up. Dragonstone. It's not loading. Come on. Fuck. I swear, Steam's like web browser thing is garbage. It's really, really bad. For fuck's sake. All time. I imagine it would, right? Because at a certain point, sharpness doesn't really matter. It would just start to cut through. And Souls 2. Because once the weight gets high enough, you swing around a big lump of metal, no matter what. Found in a metal chest near the first bonfire, hidden sanctum chest. Doors open by hitting a button. Okay, I guess it's this way. Drake Blood Greatsword. Hey, that actually sounds kind of cool. Bet it won't be. It's kind of cool. I feel like I shouldn't really be using that with 2 hands. I'm kind of over all of the dead ends. There is a lot of them. Convention, oh yeah. TwitchCon got cancelled, didn't it? And a whole bunch of sporting events too. I don't follow sport, but I hear people are pretty annoyed about that. Which I mean, fair enough. Maybe? I'm not sure. I think it was something Twitch related. There's like something going on in Amsterdam or something. I could just be talking out of my ass, but I think it was something to do with Twitch. Yeah. Oh, I think my keys are in my bed. Yep. I'll message you. Alright. That's alright. Don't scratch the paint. Right. Sanctum Walk, right. E3. Oh shit! E3 got cancelled. That's like the big one, isn't it? Is it still big? I kind of feel like people don't really take it. They don't really care about E3 as much anymore. Gene Dragon's Sanctum found the metal chest near the first bonfire. I missed the fucking first bonfire. Oh god, I ran straight past it. Fuck. Because yeah, I feel like I used to hear so much about E3, especially growing up, and now I never really hear anything about it. I see people do their, you know, what's coming out this year thing, but never really like anything else. I kind of wanted to go to E3 one year at some point, but everyone always says it's like sweaty and horrible and stinks, so that kind of put me off. Alright, I have to go back through. It's somewhere back above that spiky bit, which I ran through. Pretty much ran through this whole place. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like it's not. No one really. They're still big events, but I guess just in the particular things I look at, I never really hear enough about them. Yeah, that's true. It was always so, like, flashy and exciting when I was a kid, or younger at least. I don't know, it's... Please let this be the Dragonstone. Fuck off. That's actually really annoying. It's literally right there and I just ran straight past it. Ugh. The bonfire's up here somewhere. I think. Man, cosplayers, I have immense respect for cosplayers. Some of their costumes are just crazy. I died. That's fine. I don't even care anymore. Like I see bits and pieces of them throughout the year, like people getting their costumes ready for the conventions. And the amount of money and effort they put into them. Fucking hell. Crazy! But well worth it. They look amazing. Jesus, running from these things in water is akin to torture. You know, I think this probably will be our last Dark Souls 2 stream. I just can't be bothered anymore. It's just, I'm not having fun. Which I feel like is a pretty big prerequisite. I've missed something again. Oh. Alright, well, we know where to go now. So that raised both of them? Okay, good. Plus, I always find any games that I'm actually interested for at E3, they always do those really spoilery trailers, or like someone will tell you about it and it's like, here's every mechanic of the game, also all the story bits, also everything else. It's like, okay, well I might as well not fucking play the game now. Thanks. I don't really see the point of that. Oh, actually one game I'm super excited for, and it's finally coming to early access, is oh, what's it called? I forgot one. No, Mountain Blade 2. I cannot wait for that game. I love the first Mountain Blade, or well, Mountain Blade Warband. Be wary of hole, therefore jog ahead. Okay. It comes out early access at the end of this month. And I'm super excited to not have to wait anymore. That game's been in development for fucking ages. I guess I drop down? I don't like this. So make me drop down. There's also a fog gate down there. There's a very long way though. Oh, there's notes here. And they are tough. Boy. They have a lot of health. Yeah, see, like the level design is just a bit shit, isn't it? Honestly. I didn't take this stuff. I think like I've just become a bit burnt out on this game, and everything's like I'm just starting to not like everything. The spirit's still good, yeah. That's never happened before. There's never been like open chests already. It's kind of weird. Something shooting at me. Good sniper spot. Perfect. I can jump down there, I guess. Oh, I've got to get it while it's spinning then, I guess. Good. Oh, twinkling titanite things. I have so much of it already, I don't really know if I need it anymore. What am I saying? Of course I need more loot. What's wrong with me? Hurrah for hidden path. But look carefully. What do you mean look carefully? There's nothing in here. But there's no hidden wall, no nothing. Fuck's sake. Wow, this room sucked. I didn't fit through that, right? Alright, so I have to drop down anyway. Good. I'm glad I wasted my time. Is that really going to help? I guess it did, slightly. The biggest problem is I just get sick of not knowing where to go. Like, sure, exploration is fun to a point. But when you're getting consistently owned, trying to find the right way to go, it becomes less fun. And I get owned all the time. Come on, you bastard. Oh my god. It's like a baseball swing. With like giant, like 200 kilo piece of metal. Yeah, these guys are tough, but they're not too bad. After a while. Yeah, I kind of just want to like plow through this and never look at it again. If we can get through a couple of bosses, that's fine. Because I don't really have any other games ready. And I can only do like the normal time tonight. I've got to get up. Oh god. Had like 5 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock now. 10:15 actually. Usually the people are a bit more helpful too, like the signs here. They usually say like this way or point to the right direction at least. That's weird. How did you know where I was? Ugh. I think the DLCs are way too long. That might be the problem. The game's already a really long one. And these DLCs are probably like a quarter of the length each. It's a lot. It's a lot of game. Can't touch it. Which I guess is good if you love the game, but... Oh. I suppose it's the opposite of a problem though, isn't it? Like the more game the better usually. These guys do a lot of damage. They actually look kind of cool as well. Shame they don't drop their gear. I have to say I kind of like that singing though. It's nice. It's nice to hear stuff that isn't just total silence. Also, who's stealing all my loot? The fuck? Ooh, Drake blood stuff. I bet it's gonna look garbage. Everything in this game, well, a lot of the stuff doesn't quite look that great. It's that stuff. I mean, that's alright. Excuse me. So I can look just like them if I want now. Cool. With a name like Drake Blood, I did expect something else. Why is my voice going funny? Do I jump? No. That can't be right. Did I come all this way just for loot? Oh man. I thought this was the right way. I can only get back up so far though. God, it's a long drop. So I guess this way instead? I feel like we're gonna have to murder the thing that's singing too, which makes me feel bad already. I haven't even killed it yet. Yeah, alright, good. Please tell me there's like a bonfire down here or something. Horse, thanks. Visions of message. Sadness ahead, by the way, weakness to spare. Horse. Okay. Thanks guys. Really helpful. Boss ahead, try Phantom. I mean, I'm not above summoning NPCs at this point. Steelheart Ellie. Pretty sure we've summoned you before. Maybe. What's up? It does sound very familiar. Oh.
You are not deserving of the lyre.
Raggy. Alana the Squalid Queen. I think so, maybe. Someone definitely did, and I think we have had Ellie on the team before. Unless someone else had the name Ellie, which I don't think so. She's definitely taking all that there. Oh, and her health is tanking. What the hell? Wait a sec. I recognize that sound from somewhere. I'm out of Estus. Fuck. I had one Estus flask? What? Did I actually only have one? Oh god. I guess I had to keep taking it because of those dragon and blood people. That was difficult to say. That one. Oh, he looks cool. Maybe I should get my twin blade out again. It's been a while. I don't really have the specs for it anymore, do I? Ah well. That's fine. Gosh, yeah. Yeah, I think that this game's biggest problem is, and I don't really know how to explain it. The Dark Souls 1 bosses, most of them, even if they frustrated me really bad, they were still fun. But for some reason, there's only been maybe 2 that I've enjoyed, and the rest have just been a slog. They've either been boring, or they've just been not fun, or too easy, or too hard. I don't know, it seems like a lot of them are just sort of meh bosses. Whereas in the first one, they were all, I mean, some were easy, some were hard. The Bed of Chaos can just go die in a hole somewhere. But it was still fun. This one just isn't. I don't really know why. Like thematically, it's cool, I guess. Like the story's interesting from what I can glean. The tiny scraps of story that the game actually lets me have are somewhat interesting. But it's still like just. And I really, because I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to this stuff. I usually play a game so much that I end up not liking it. So we might even take a bit of a break between this one and number 3. Because I might be burning myself out on the Dark Souls thing as a whole, and I really don't want that to happen. I forgot you were following me. Did a good job though. That was just on muscle memory, I think. Oh. Whoa! She one-hit that guy. Good job. It's actually not too bad, but... Forever I shall rot. Pappy Darkmist always said the same thing. Right up until he was sent to hell. Too many quick punches. I quite like Steelheart Ellie. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but she's very quick. I feel like this game has actually helped my sense of direction. Only slightly, but still. Oh god, she's hideous. She's like a skeleton. Oh, she summoned someone. course you did. How? This is essentially, this is one of the other bosses before this guy. A while ago, but still. Nailed it. Uh-oh. Looks like Ellie's not much longer for this world. Yeah, shit. Oh god, that does so much damage. This just sucks. I should have focused more on this guy, get rid of him, instead of trying to rush through this. Nailed it. Fucking perfect. Maybe, yeah. I remember, when like the DS and stuff came out, I think they were giving them to doctors to like train their hand-eye coordination. No, maybe not the hand-eye coordination, but their just giving them essentially like little brain teasers between surgeries, and apparently it helped. I don't know in what aspects, but hey, any excuse to play a video game. Man, this boss is wank. I'm gonna burn through my effigies pretty quick. What time is it? Fine. Hey Dreadwolf, how you doing? No worries. Hopefully works. We'll enjoy your shift, and yeah, hopefully catch you some point. You have a good night too. Well, when you get home. Stunning. Right, okay, I didn't know that. That was similar to like the Wii too, wasn't it? When the Wii came out, they were and exploded. They were putting Wiis in like in homes and stuff, in elderly people homes, to like get them active and whatever. Which I heard was very good for them. I probably I still have my Wii, actually. Freaking love that thing. I don't play it anymore because one of my birds chewed the sensor cord, but that's just what happens when you live with 2,000 animals. Because they used to have that brain trainer that used to come packaged with it, or at least it did around here. I'm pretty sure it wasn't actually scientifically proven to improve anything, but like I guess it makes you feel smarter. Better than that. Okay, yeah. Oops, I went the wrong way. If I fucking die before I get there. Oh goody, 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 good, 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 good. So yeah, I guess like it's funny how Nintendo has a habit of these like really helpful consoles, and they always seem to push exercise, don't they? Like with they've got that new fucking Switch Fit game out now, whatever that's called, where you wear the two ridiculous bracelet things. It's supposed to help you get fit. And of course there's like Wii Sports and all that sort of stuff which you could just beat without without even getting up. And the balance board that like 3 people bought. Hopefully she doesn't summon that big guy again. I'd rather not rot though, to be honest. Okay, so she's summoning little guys. Easily taken care of. That's a lot of damage. So it's a lot of damage. Oh shit. Maybe, yeah, actually. That's not a terrible idea. I think we might beat her though. There's me getting cocky again. What the fuck? It wouldn't let me target her. There we go. He got me as she died. That better fucking count, or I swear to God, we're done. Ah, God. Literally. Oh, I didn't. I don't think I got her soul. Man. That fucker. If the NPC had just a tiny bit more health. And she didn't summon the bellboy. Oh god. Takes like 3 whole centuries for this fucking thing. God. Can't stress me out, man. I wish there was just like an elevator to take you to the bottom. Does it actually help if you roll? Does that like reduce damage or anything? Sometimes it feels like it does and sometimes it doesn't. Well, that didn't really help, but still. Ouch. I'd probably use more of these in the fights, because it's a full heal, but it takes so long. And I feel like I get my face smashed in before I manage to pull one off. Oh, good. Oops. Fucking look at the damage you just did. Ugh. So it didn't kill her, obviously, so I gotta do it again, which is just fucking fantastic. So, no, it doesn't summon her, it doesn't cost anything. As long as you've got some humanity, it's fine. But yeah, it doesn't cost like souls or anything like that, thankfully. I fucking killed you, this is bullshit. Fucking blah blah blah. Oh, good. No, I think the only thing that happens is the bosses actually get a bit, they get more health. Like I'd be doing more damage now if Ellie wasn't here. Yeah, Ellie. Oh my god. But other than that, I think you still get the same amount of souls, still get the same amount of everything. Just I fucking beat her. This is bullshit. I hate this game. Oh, so you do get slightly fewer souls? How you doing, man? Oh, God. Gotta wait for this again. That's the New Game Plus. Well, good luck with that. Not bad. We're this is going to be our last session of Dark Souls 2. We're going to move on to the next one after this. We might actually play something before we get to the third one though. I'm trying to decide. Yeah. Apart from that, I'm not bad. Maybe we'll have better luck. Maybe I should go by myself rather than summon. It is nice to have someone there to distract her though. Just getting... Oh, I am definitely getting sick of how it's dragging on. We just finished the Frost... the Crown of the Ivory King. The one where it's all snowy and stuff. We finished that one. And we got halfway through just the other one, the Bernie one. I don't know. The Iron King, I think it's called. And then this one is just, I'm just kind of over the whole thing at the moment. So, it's just a lot. It's a lot of Dark Souls to go through. That's not to say. Yeah, we skipped that one. I kept getting lost in the blizzard, so I just gave up. Glad I did, because I probably would have stopped. I just don't, the patience level for this game at the moment has just reached an all-time low. Which is kind of sad, but at the same time, I just can't be bothered anymore. Well, I tried to use a map, but I couldn't make heads or tails of it, and just ended up getting even more lost. So, but I'm glad there is a map for it. That's good to help people out, because yeah, fuck that place. I get the feeling this lady doesn't like me very much. Well, it actually did less damage. Good. All of the bosses can hit you from behind. So annoying. Sense to... Oh, okay. Here were two of them? Yeah, I'm glad we didn't do that one. Steelheart doesn't really know how to get out of the way, does she? She kind of just sits there and takes it. She's like tanking it without the health to actually be a tank. Oh, fuck. There we go. Fuck you. I'm not doing this again. Ugh. That's I actually killed her before, but the bellboy got me after. So, good. Dude, it's not even satisfying anymore. It's just like, oh good, I get to go on to the next shit boss. Feels awful, man. Feels really bad. Transcendent Eddie. And who's this? Abbess Fever. Oh, did I summon her? The feeling she doesn't like anyone? Yeah, that's probably true. She doesn't seem like a very nice lady. What do you got? Is that a bow? No, it's a shield. Let's go, fuckos. I forgot to rest the bonfire. Shit. Did I light the bonfire? I lit it, didn't I? Okay, good. Oh, it's that dragon. Come on, man. His name is Sin. Clever, guys. Real clever. Piss. He's got a big old spear sticking out of him. Oh. Oh, it goes through the wall. Okay, cool. Are you healing yourself or are you shooting at it? I can't really tell. Pew! Oh, I really like that lightning thing they do. Kinda wish I had it. What happened there? What's this guy? Yeah. Maybe we can play some Skyrim before I get back to the third one. Maybe that'd be a nice refresher. Oh man. Broken. Good. Okay. Alright, she's gone. Is it like somehow fire and poison at the same time? It is, isn't it? Or this is green, yes. This sword does no damage. Good. So what weapon can I use? Game? I can use this Virehander. That killed me. Oh god. Good. Fancy looking one. I think I don't have a lot of stats for most of these. Like, I have to go and repair my fucking greatsword now, but this just needs pure strength, but a lot of these other ones need dex as well. Which is very annoying. This one I can't even use. That looks really cool. Kinda cool. Alright, well, to the blacksmith, I guess. Do I have souls? I think I picked some up. Drakeblood Greatsword. Yeah, I think we picked that up, didn't we? Yeah, and there it is. 2018. I bought the Ivory King Ultra Greatsword, but I don't have anywhere near the right stats for that one.
Huh.
No, not reinforce, repair. Maybe it's worth going back and
I'll be around. You will.
reinforce. How much does it cost to reinforce? Where is it? Petrified Dragon Bone. Doesn't really go up very much, does it? I could go and respec so I can use that, but honestly I can't be bothered.
Time.
The amount of time it takes me to do that, I probably just could have killed the thing. This one here doesn't seem to be super helpful. Oh no, not that one. The priest. Abbess. Her attacks do like 3 damage. But I guess she's good for distraction. Oh, he bows. It'd be cool if they could respond to you. Like if you were rude to them, they could just like leave. I think that'd be funny. Teach you some Dark Souls manners. Alright, hopefully my greatsword won't fucking break this time. Look at that spooky boy. Woof, the range on that one. Whoa. Transcendent Eddie is taken a block. He's like a proper tank. What just happened? What is attacking this thing taking that much durability off my stuff? It can't be, right? Oh, fucking alright. Well, I guess I've got to switch to the Zweihander. Breaks again. So like a couple hits and that's it. My durability is just tanked. Oh good, I'm doing 8 fucking damage. Nice. I'm using the two-handed, holding it in two hands. Is that? I'm only using like the right bumper, which is the light attack, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe I. Because the durability is not bad on the greatsword. It's not bad. Nowhere near that bad. I can't win this without my sword though. Am I just gonna have to go and buy a bunch of repair powder and hope for the best? Oh, I'd really rather not. Yeah, I don't really understand why, but hey, fuck me, I guess. So what can I do? I don't really... I guess I have the souls. I've got the materials to upgrade another greatsword. I guess. I'll just keep an eye on it and see why. That guy's just sitting there. I don't blame him either. His body is correct. Right, okay. Thanks, King. Fucking hell. That is very, very dumb. So I have to attack his head. Good. 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 How? Yeah. Hey. Dangus. Abbas just gets owned. As soon as we walk in. Yeah, okay. So that the durability didn't move when I attacked his head or her head. So this fight's going to take 200 times longer, just because I have to attack the head. Ugh. What about the neck? Does the neck count? Okay, so I can get the neck as well. It doesn't have to be like right on. It's foreign. Oh, I love how it jumps up all the time. It's my favorite part. I'm so over this. I got one more effigy. So I can attack the head and neck. That makes this significantly more annoying. Oh, My energy drink can has crack open a can of motivation. You got this. That's spookily relevant. What's he doing? Wow, just disappeared on me. What a bastard. Yeah, you're very impressive. Blah, 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 blah. Get your dragon ass back here. Yeah, okay, so that one hit took like a lot off. So I can't attack its chest. God, this is gonna take forever. I'm just gonna have to be like, eh, and then run away. Get out the poison! Fever, fiber, whatever. I don't want to die straight away, which is she's going to. Oh my god. Too dumb to heal herself. So. You can't, there's no, you can't roll quick enough to get rid of that. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Who sells, effigies? Does the chick at Majula sell effigies? Or the lady at... the merchant lady? Can't remember what her name is. Creepy old lady? Okay, that's enough for me. We'll give this a couple more goes, even if... oh man.
And you?
I have to get up okay. Super early, so I don't have that much time. Anyway. But we'll give it... yeah. No, not that one. I'll just use one of these. Is it gonna be enough? No. Not even close. Perfect. I'll get 2 more, we'll try twice more, and then that's it. We'll call it there, and rage deleting this fucking game.
Thank you, kind.
Don't ever talk to me again, you creepy lady. I'll rage uninstall this one, and then go and install the other one. Because I hate myself, apparently. Wakey wakey. I forgot what their names were already. I know this makes it tougher, but the distraction they offer is actually quite good. And I think eventually, I mean, we can get through it, but... yeah. So you know what, maybe it's worth equipping a bow? All my bows are shit. Yeah, that's not too bad. I don't have enough dex for that one though. Lightning bow it is. Do I have any resin to... sure. I'm sure magic will help for it. Or fire. I don't know. Let's just turn my sword blue. That's how you know it's working. It goes blue. Actually looks nice. Pretty sure that should hit me. Oops. Oh, it's so annoying. Right, let's count how many times he does that in a row. That's 3 so far. Let's see if he does it again. Surprisingly no. But the Abbess is about to be dead. There we go. And so am I. Good. Look at that. Ugly bastard. Shouldn't he be dead? There is a spear through the middle of him. But I guess it's been there so long that it's just grown around it. Gross. I didn't even get a chance to hit him then. Oh my god. That was... yes, it was. It was awful. Guess we can use some of this now. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe I'll just shoot at it as they're doing, keeping it distracted. This is the best bow I can use, unfortunately. Oh, god, the sensitivity is ridiculous. It does 15 damage. I don't think we'll be using that. Fucking hell. Ow, he nipped me on the butt. I got his tail. They're pretty much, I switched them from Dex all and put them into Strength. I'll quickly show you. That's my stats. Because we were using Katana the whole game. And then we switched to this after. The last session actually. So I enjoy the Great Sword more than I do the Katana. You just have to wait for him to land. And stay still for more than 2 fucking seconds. I actually hit him, but... This is the problem with like dragon fights and big creature fights like this. They have a gimmick and they use it a lot. But I mean, it's hard to make a dragon boss feel cool without it, you know, inexplicably not using its wings or something, I guess. I can't believe his name is Sin. Can't get much more obvious than that. Or on the nose, I guess. Can I hit its tail? Okay, so I can attack the tail too. It doesn't seem to take too much durability. It's alright on my end, Kenda. For once. So it can, yeah. But maybe it's a less risky option. Maybe. Oh fuck, I accidentally hit. Jeez, the body is no joke. It takes a lot off your weapon. Actually the tail isn't that. Maybe the very end of the tail? It's so hard to tell. Why do I run so far away? Oh my fucking god! Yeah, I'm done. I'm fucking over this. Oh god. Well, I'd like to say that was fun, but it wasn't. Oh god, I'm hoping. I mean, I'm sure the way everyone talks about Dark Souls 3, I assume it's going to be a lot better. But yeah, we might take a little. I don't want to. I can already feel myself getting a bit burnt out because we played 2 of these in a row, back to back. So maybe I'll find something really easy, something I can play blindfolded. Something just so insanely easy that it's just not even a challenge. Like not even a thing. Because I just need something that's the opposite of this to like cleanse my palate almost. Balanced. Yeah, I was saying before that Dark Souls 1, a lot of the bosses in the areas, they were all fun, except for the Bed of Chaos. That was dog shit. But like even when I was getting frustrated, I'd still be having fun. But this one, and I don't really know why, to be honest. I think it's just a lot of little things that I don't necessarily like build up, and it's just, ugh. It just doesn't feel as, it's not as fun. Which at its heart is like, kind of the main point, I guess. Oh my god. Fucking annoying. Oh yeah, I think you've hit the nail on the head there. Like a lot of it is just rage inducing. Man, the Bed of Tetris, Canada. You have not seen me play Tetris, and I don't think you want to. I'm really bad at Tetris. Bad at a lot of stuff, turns out. That Bed of Chaos fight is probably I'll never go back to Dark Souls 1. Simply because of the Bed of Chaos. I might play it up until that point, if I ever decide to. But, yeah, that was
You've
awful.
been long away. Well, I've only one thing.
I only ever bought this stuff from her. I never bought any of this other crap. Oh well.
No interest. See,
Yeah. Is Dark Souls 3 easier? I had heard some people say that, actually. But they, I kind of just assumed it was like a personal thing. I guess we'll find out once we get in. I mean, there was probably like 2 boss fights that I really enjoyed. One is the gargoyle fight, surprisingly. I quite enjoyed that one. Was there another one I liked? No, I think the only one I really liked was the gargoyle one. Oh, the Pursuer one. That was alright. Pursuer boss fight and the gargoyle boss fight were my favourites. And that's it. Wednesdays. Hey, she's faking. How you doing? Sorry, you're coming at a bad time. I'm just about to finish off. Sorry. Okay, so no, I play Wednesday to Sunday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I don't stream Monday, Tuesday. And then I'm back. It's a lot faster paced. Yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to actually. A lot faster paced. Tough and Rage. Oh yeah, for sure. Plus my patience level seems to be decreasing the longer we play these games, so. Well, we finished the main story, faking it, but I sort of gave up on the DLCs. I've hit my limit. I just cannot be bothered with this game anymore. So we're going to move on to Dark Souls 3 at some point. Probably within this week, I'd say. Anyways, okay. Well, that's good. Usually they're like when I think Dark Souls, I think like Blighttown, which actually wasn't that bad, and the Gutter. That wasn't fun. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I did the same thing with The Witcher. I played nothing but The Witcher for like a month straight, and ended up just like hurrying through the last one to sort of so it was over. And I don't want to do that with this because it's not a great feeling. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I think we might play maybe just something short. A shorter game in between this one and Dark Souls 3, just to like I said, cleanse my palate, and then we'll jump on that one. Does Kirby's Epic Yarn on PC? Let's play one of those ones. Or Yoshi's Epic Yarn. Or I don't know, something. Skyrim wouldn't be, yeah, maybe. We're already playing Fallout 4 at the moment, so maybe we'll play some Skyrim once I get tired of Fallout 4. I don't really know, I don't really own any. Maybe I can find something. Pick it up. That's true, yeah. And I usually end up doing that. I usually just play for a little while and then forget about it for the next couple of months. I'll have a think. I'll have a look through my library. I'm sure there's something quick and easy in there. Even if it's just like one session, I'd say that'll be enough to like cool off a bit. Get my being botheredness back. Alright. Never want to look at this game again. Ugh. Going straight to Steam. Getting rid of it. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, well, I'm gonna head off. I would really rather be streaming, but I have to get up so fucking early. Ugh. But that gives me time to download the next one and have a look for something else, so. Yeah. Alright, well, we had a follow while we were gone. 8-Bit Guitar Lord. I guess that was on Friday. Well, I mean, thanks, man. If you're here, if not, I can't see the name. Oh well. And thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it very much. Sorry, it was a bit like just. But yeah, we'll play some more Resident Evil tomorrow too. We'll finish off. Might try and do a long one so we can finish off Claire's campaign. So it should be fun. All right. Catch you guys later. Bye. Bye guys. Never awkward.